Our world has waged wars whose wounds have still not entirely healed. In those times, the nations of this planet were fighting for power, territory, resources, and for their respective ideologies. They were fighting dissidents and killed many of their fellow countrymen. This planet's regimes forbade literature, art, and religion. They manipulated, corrupted, and forbade knowledge. They disabled any political common sense and tortured or killed any critics. The world's media were used for propaganda and counter-propaganda. Society was changing against its own better judgment and fell victim to lies, money, greed, and fanaticism. Today, the world is at war again.
My friends, climate change and the economic crisis need bold action now. The good news is that we can tackle both crises together.
Thank you very much.
Our dependence on fossil fuels is warming our planet. It is causing dangerous global warming. We must
It took us a long time to realize that economic progress is destroying this planet. The highly dramatic processes of man-made climate change make natural habitats of man and animal vanish. Whole species will become extinct. Loss of territory and political integrity and power. Loss of all stability, wealth and safety. Shortage of drinking water and food supplies. And finally, total loss of control will turn the war against our home planet into something even more dreadful. It is only today that we have the chance to stand in the way of a catastrophe which was caused by our own welfare and wealth. Up until now, mankind has demonstrated that being human can mean destruction and greed. If we start thinking in terms of humane values like humility, respect, and tolerance today, if we start taking responsibility for our own actions, we will have a chance to save our planet.
Tout dépend des émissions de gaz à effet de serre. Le monde a besoin d'un nouveau système de fournisseurs d'électricité et doit faire usage des énergies renouvelables.
What worries me about prolonged spells of flood and drought that are threatening cash crops worldwide is that how shall we support 10 billion people in the next 50 years if climate doesn't stabilize?
Fiecare eșec în protejarea climei va demoraliza comunitatea internațională. Aceasta nu este o bază bună pentru un viitor comun demn de a fi trăit.
I hope that my grandchildren will be able to live on a green, safe and healthy planet.
生命は海から始まりました。現在、彼らは気象変動の結果、酸性化と大量死によって脅かされています。
Perhaps we should rather think about the evacuation of millions of people from coastal areas.
მე ორი შვილის დედა ვარ და მე მეშინია რომ ჩვენ იმ მომენტს გავუშვებთ, როცა შეგვეძლო კლიმატური ცვლილებების შეჩერება. ყოველი გაჭიანურებით უახლოვდებით შეუჩერებელ კატასტროფას.
Sarebbe un vero scandalo se a Durban non si arrivasse ad un accordo comune per soluzioni concrete. Quindi la prego, per favore, signora Cristiana Figueres, faccia valere i diritti del pianeta.
Stop with the excuses and start using technology that we've had for decades, which can eliminate the burning of fossil fuels.
Ich hoffe, dass die Menschheit die Bekämpfung des Klimawandels als Chance ansehen wird, gemeinschaftlich zu handeln und füreinander einzustehen.
Es wäre eine große Schande, wenn es in Durban nicht zum großen Wurf käme.
This in mind, the people and citizens of this planet demand that those who are in charge, politically and economically, immediately return to the tables of negotiation to reach an agreement for maximum climate protection.
생명은 바다에서 태어납니다. 지금 그 생명의 근원인 바다가 지구온난화로 인한 산성화와 오염으로 위협받고 있습니다.
Şu anda bozulmuş olan iklimimizin zamana ve paraya ihtiyacı var. Zamanımız yavaş yavaş azalıyor. Dünya nüfusunun %50'si fakirlik içerisinde.
Wie kann ich von der Zivilbevölkerung erwarten, umweltbewusst und energiesparend zu leben, wenn Großmächte wie die USA, China, Kanada oder Japan nicht als Vorbild das Kyoto-Protokoll unterstützen?
In plaats van steeds maar uit te zijn op politiek of economisch gewin, zouden de verantwoordelijken zich meer op de gevolgen van hun machtsuitoefening mogen bekommeren. Het lijkt er vaak op als er sprake is van klimaatbescherming dat er vaker sprake is van machtsmisbruik dan van machtsuitoefening.
We demand specific and obligatory measures for the maximum reduction of greenhouse gas emissions all over the world. We ask you to fight unanimously for a common future that is worth living in. We know that it is possible. So, we tell you, we expect the year 2011 to become the year of breakthrough for worldwide protection of climate. It is our mutual responsibility to slow down the change of climate. All of us have the same right to see a change in environmental policy. Every child on this planet will have to face substantial threats to their lives if we do not commit ourselves to a life-friendly future. For this, we need your sincere promises concerning politics and economy. We all decide what our planet is to become. We have to show that we do care. Let's act now.
Планета Земля – это живой организм, а мы – временные гости здесь. Мы плохие гости, потому что мы отравляем Землю, воду, атмосферу. Мы изрыгаем в пространство наши негативные психические энергии, наши пороки. Мы отличаемся от животных тем, что должны отвечать за наши поступки. И Земля мстит за наши преступления природными катастрофами. Технический прогресс невозможен без высокой внутренней морали. Мы можем помочь нашей планете, если каждый начнет с самого себя. Последний шанс – Durban.
Last exit, Durban.
마지막 기회, Durban.
Last exit, Durban.
Letzte Ausfahrt, Durban.
Son durağımız Dublin.
Ultima ieșire, Durban.
La dernière sortie, Durban.
Last exit, Durban.
Laatste kans, Durban.
Volokasavali, Durban. Dernière sortie, Durban.
마지막 기회, Durban.
Letzte Ausfahrt, Durban.
Ultima uscita, Durban. Last exit, Durban.
Give a confident future to the nations of the world at the beginning of the year 2012. Create a maximum consent in the worldwide climate protection on December 9th in Durban, South Africa.
반기문 총장님, 당신의 힘을 보여주세요.
We can totally do this. Last exit, Durban.